Good evening, Art-Alchemy. Sorry that I haven't been putting up videos. I was a little bit tired after I started substitute teaching. And even though last Monday we had it off, it went by super fast. And then, um, yeah, the week I just didn't have energy. And yesterday, Sundays, I normally don't like to do anything. I was making an exception during the holidays because I was here and it was the holidays. But yeah, so I won't be putting out that many videos anymore. I still will be for the remaining of the uh, of the winter. I was gonna say fall for whatever reason, but we're not in fall anymore. We're almost done with winter, and then during spring, I plan to go out more. So I'll probably just be making shorts because as soon as the sun gets here, I want to do a lot of oil painting. I didn't do any, I think, last year, and it was, yeah, I was kind of devastated. I like to do oil painting when it's warm because it starts to dry faster. So yeah, that's kind of what I'm up to. I have to say I have been enjoying substitute teaching. I mean, I don't get to do plans or anything, but I think I want to get my credential and then hop over to school counselor. Yeah, so because it'll kind of stabilize me, I guess. I don't know. I've been in my search, so I don't see myself as a long-term teacher. So yeah, and I have been enjoying middle school. They're kind of like in between. High school was just, they were just too mouthy. I didn't really enjoy that. And yeah, but yeah, other than that, I have today for you, I'm going to be swatching Engrap and Old Holland. This is from W.A. Bako, I think, or W.R. Bako. Well, anyway, we did an art exchange a few weeks ago, and yeah, it's been sitting here for a little bit. She made a little note on here, so cute, and she sent me a little note which I just will keep for myself. And she sent it on this little rose gold. I really like the little package. It's kind of cute. She actually lives near me, not in my area, but in definitely Southern California. So that was a really nice touch of her. She actually wrapped them up and everything with foil. I thought that was sweet. Ooh. And I actually opened this one. This is a Graham, which just doesn't surprise me. Yeah, and it's still, after almost 2 weeks sitting here, look guys, it's still not set. From what I heard, this is my first time trying. As I told her, she asked me which ones I haven't tried. I haven't tried Graham because they're expensive, and and also Old Holland. I've seen a lot of people with Old Holland, so I'm actually looking forward to that one. But yeah, so I just, yeah, she labeled them and everything. This one kind of leaked. I haven't opened it. As you can see, I swatched it here. It's a really nice, like a violet. I'll bet it's Graham as well. This one just kind of leaked, and she did tell me to be careful. Because I think before she sent them over, she poured them for like a week as well. And they was still like just leaking. From what I heard, that Graham never really dries. They're kind of like Sennelier. So yeah, Sennelier, they do set, like I have tubes and I have already half pans, but the tubes I only squeeze. When I use them, I only squeeze like barely enough, because see, yeah, this has to be Graham. It is all over. That's crazy. So yeah, and she did tell me that they weren't setting and stuff like that. So I'm glad that she really wrapped them, because this one's like really. So I guess, yeah. So we're gonna be swatching these. So I just wanted to show you guys how do they look like. I thought that was sweet of her wrapping. See how my hands I'm gonna wash my hands and finish unwrapping all these, and then I'll be back. Okay. Hold on. For you it'll be a couple like seconds, but for me it's gonna be like at least 30 minutes. Okay, I'm back. Sorry guys, so I unwrapped them. They're mixed between, so if you look at closely, the ones that they're running, I don't know if you guys see, which are this one, that one's Old Holland, this one is M gram. Most of them are M gram. The ones that are set, like that one and this one, they're Old Holland. The M gram are not set. See Old Holland at the end. Most of the like I said, most of them are M gram. So not too many, only like 2 ran. So I already, from what I've seen, M gram does feel a lot like Sennelier. I have a large thing of Sennelier, but I want to see how. So let me see. I'm going to, so I had already done them here. 1 2 3 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4. So I had done them the old way, the way that they were originally packaged. So that's the way I'm gonna do it, in no particular order, but I mean in this order that I have. So I'm gonna be using today my Escoda number 8 Prado by David Taylor. So let's start with the yellow. This is, so I do believe this was yellow, bismuth yellow. And I think this is M gram. Yeah, it is. Because it was a little bit runny. So, yeah. I hope you guys didn't miss me too much. Actually, the weeks went by super fast. After I was waiting to start substitute teaching. At least I'm staying in one spot until mid-March. So it's actually a good thing. I kind of choose it that way. I didn't want to be running around in different schools. And so yeah, it's like 5 minutes from my house. It reminds me of the middle school that I went to in Pomona, actually. So yeah, those kids, I don't know, they have so many different things, and they're so opinionated these days. They're very disrespectful sometimes. But I don't think it's middle school kids are not a reflection of them. It's a reflection of their parents, actually, because they're still kind of growing up. Even the 8th graders, they act like elementary school kids, which is really weird. But I do enjoy having them around, being around them, actually. I didn't really like being around high school kids. To me, they were more mouthy, and they were really disrespectful. Yeah, I think I got a little bit of the, this is one of the only blues she sent me, but I think I made it into a green because I think I still had, so the second one is a yellow light. Like I said, most of these are M gram. This is, yeah, the orange. I really like this orange. So I hope you guys had a good weekend and everything. So some of this I kept it like that. So I think when she realized, ooh, I really like this. I think she labeled this as, which, I mean, I believe it, like a red orange, but it feels to me more like a orange, like a scarlet orange or something like that. I really like that one. it's not as transparent as this one. I like my oranges not to be transparent. I like them kind of like opaque. Same. I actually like more opaque watercolors. As you, ooh, now we're getting okay. Now we're getting into the reds. While I was unwrapping them, I rearranged them, and so thank you, Biko, for taking that time to like pour and set and then send me these. It's a nice little small palette, 15 of them. I didn't expect that many. I thought that was really cool. So yeah, I ended up sending her something that she liked as an LEA trial pack that I got from Amazon, and then which has six professional half pans, and then like it was on sale like one of those Bombay inks by Dr. PH Martin, and she said that she wanted to try those. So I was like, oh, okay. I'm like, by the way, from the Dr. PH Martin's lines, my favorite are still the Bombay inks. Still, they act a lot like watercolors, and they're so nice just to work with. And you could put them in a lot of different things. The other ones that other sets that I got at the end of last year and early this year, they're far more, what is it, they're thicker. Also, it is a little bit different. So she sent me this one, the first one that I swatch is Dioxine, and I'm sorry I'm not giving you all the colors. I just kind of put them in sort of rainbow order. Like, this is the order that I like to work with. So yellows, and then this one is actually ultramarine. I think I mixed it with by accident, and then orange, red orange, and then we're getting into the reds. So you could tell one of the, I think Dioxin, this one is gotta be Old Holland, and it's stronger. And this one, the transparent one, is more of it's M-gram, and it's runny, so I definitely know that but I thought they were similar, but no. When they're side by side, you could tell that they're not the same. This is kind of more leaning more of a, you see how runny, so I'm gonna keep that and paint with it. So I'm gonna put that over here so I don't toss them out by accident. This one too. And yeah, so this video is gonna be super shorter than my other ones. And the only reason that I'm doing it, that's why it took me longer to make this video, because I know you guys like the swatching. I honestly don't I don't love the swatching on camera because it takes me a lot longer, but I thought this little palette was definitely worth it. And so far so good, right? So yeah, I really like I like both, but I had a feeling I was gonna like the Old Holland more, because they seem to be more like opaque, and they are, the M-gram are just really runny. They're even more like the Sennelier becomes sticky, and on the summer you gotta like, don't ever squeeze Sennelier during the summer, because it would be very sticky and you will never get it to dry. So don't use your tubes of Sennelier, rather use the Sennelier by Sennelier half pans, dry ones, and then use those for the summer. That's kind of what I do. Last year I gotta go back to using my Sennelier. I didn't really use any of my Sennelier last year as well. I was so busy trying to get a job and like a stable job, and then I finally went back to the school district, which was the best thing ever. I don't know why it took me so long. Like, you know how you always know what kind of industry is yours? I always knew that the education industry was like where I needed to be, but I'm not sure why it just took me long to go back and just be a substitute teacher. But hey, so I just think I'm not gonna pursue an art therapy MA, rather, because it's like too much, too out of my lane. I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna talk to somebody tomorrow from a college near me, but I think I could get my credential in a year, since I'm already a substitute and I already have an MA. And I think I want to do 7th grade geography, history and geography. That's the one that I'm substituting in, and it's actually pretty cool because it embodies all my degrees that I have. But yeah, and then eventually I want to hop into getting another MA and a different credential, which is counseling, K-12 counseling. So that's why I'm gonna talk tomorrow to somebody to see. I'm pretty sure she's gonna say just to get my credential as a teacher, because I mean that's only like a year, and then become a teacher, and then hop over to counseling. Because for that, I think I have to pass a state exam or something like that. Yeah, and it's not so much of a difference in like monetarily, school counseling and teacher. So yeah, but yeah, I never thought about. I wanted to teach community college, but I never thought about teaching K-12. I kind of refused it, but I could do it for a short period of time, and then move along. But yeah, I don't want to deviate so much from what I've already studied and learned, which I have enjoyed it. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Here's the final look of the little palette. So the earths are always, I really like it. Thank you. Yeah, it's a really nice little palette set. Cool. And I have everything from earths to, you really know me, because she included a lot of bright colors and I liked it, but also some like, you know, the earth tones. Yeah, so I really enjoy it. Thank you so much. Hope you guys like it, and I'll see you in another video. Bye.